Hello YouTube! Really fun real-life animal news. My two pet Java sparrows, Pandan and Basmati, have started breeding. They'd already been doing the courtship dance for their species for a while, and doing things I shouldn't mention when kids could be listening. And following up on that, last Monday, April 2nd, Basmati laid her first egg. As of this recording, on Friday, April 6th, there's 3 eggs in their little birdhouse. Since most passerines, which I know the clutch size of, lay 4 eggs, I'm guessing that's the number she'll be laying as well. Hopefully some of them will be fertilized, so I will have little baby chicks later. In the Laughing Desert Zoo, there aren't any babies or even pregnancies yet, because my dromedaries and addaxes have been released in their exhibits just a short while ago. But maybe by the end of the recording there will be some good news from them too. But anyways, I'm building a tortoise exhibit today. The tortoise species of choice ended up being the Galapagos giant tortoise. Now, since the making of this game, scientists have determined that it's actually not one species, but a cluster of species, with each island in the Galapagos archipelago having its own tortoise species, and some islands even having several species. So we'll just pretend they're Santiago or James Island tortoises, since those are the only species with both the same conservation status and roughly the same look as the tortoises in the game. So yeah, let's get speed building for them. Alright, so here we have the tortoise exhibits. Let's place them inside. Joe Desana suggested the name Thor and Carl for them. And Jernklon Blodström suggested Patrick. But since I do want to breed these endangered animals, I'm going to change Carl to Carla. Down for a moment. Yeah, and then Carla. Yeah, I want to select the entire name game. Yeah. Also some good news. Since I talked about baby animals, Aisha, my female addax, have given birth to a little male calf, and Cleopatra and Sahara, my female dromedaries, are also highly pregnant. So if you have any suggestions for baby names for either a male addax or two dromedaries of not yet determined sex, yeah, please tell me down in the comments. Yeah, now let's go greet the tortoises. So visitors can either just view them from a little distance from the main pathway that leads throughout the zoo, or they can go underneath this little canopy and get a bit closer to the tortoises. You can also watch the dromedaries and addaxes from here. I tried making the exhibit as tortoise friendly as possible. So not too large, so they wouldn't have to walk huge distances between places. With some trees for shade and a nice puddle, so these slow moving giants can get out of the midday heat really easily. For the next episode, I want to build an exhibit for red kangaroos and emus here. Because I feel there's currently enough endangered animals in the zoo already. So if outside of nice names for the baby addax and baby dromedaries, you also have some name suggestions for dromedaries or emus, feel free to suggest them. And I'll see you next time.